Hey guys, welcome back to Subsistence. So a little bit of an update. I did have a recording error and I lost a whole day's worth of recording. So you've missed a bit. I'm so sorry. Nothing I could do about it. I actually managed to get enough antlers to make the adhesive I needed, to make the pipes that I needed. I also got a little bit of copper and I've installed the pipes. So very sorry you missed that. Nothing I could do. Couldn't recover the data. It just completely bugged out, and I think I recorded for about 40 minutes to roughly 2 days, sort of in game. And yeah, I think it managed to kind of keep about 8 minutes of it, and then just crashed, and I lost everything. Anyway, all of the pipes are now connected. You've seen this done before, and if you haven't, you'll find it on my previous series where I installed the water pipes, but it's a very simple matter. In fact, I've got one left over for some reason. I had a pipe left over at the end of all of that. But it's as simple as just grabbing the pipe, connecting it to the point, and then dragging it to the next point. So I did that on all of these, and we went from the junction that we left here last time in the episode you did manage to catch, and just dragged it to this point and then connected it from there on. So nice and easy. I don't know why I have a pipe left over. I must have miscalculated. Anyway, these are all connected now and are watered, so very good. Very happy about that. But it was such a shame that the fail happened because it was such a great episode. I managed to get 3 locked crates. I managed to kill a hunter on the beach. It was a rogue, but we managed to kill a hunter. I killed 2 deer and 1 moose. And I got some honey from a beehive. So it was a really good run, actually. And I'm very sorry that I lost that, but these things happen. I haven't had one happen, for a long time. And I guess it was just my turn, sadly. Rather it didn't happen, of course, but, you know, you can't avoid these things all the time. How are we doing for power mass? I've got enough power mass to make another lockpick. I'm feeling lucky after the last outing or 2. Let's make another lockpick. And we'll get out there and see if we can grab some more loot. We do have a bit of adhesive left over. And after the last episode, if you remember, I think I was doubting myself as to whether deer gave antlers. They do indeed give antlers. They were introduced, I think I'm right in saying, before the moose. And it was a way to get the antlers and craft adhesive. So, yeah, we hunted a couple of moose... deer, as I said, in the little bit that I wasn't able to show you. Sorry about that. And managed to make a bunch of adhesive. It was kind of hit and miss, really, as to whether we were going to get enough. I was a bit concerned. And then there was one right outside the base, right at the end, that I managed to take down. And that gave us the final piece. So, anyway, we've got some left over. In the lock crates, we got a bunch of sinew. I've turned a couple of them into rope. We got some glass panels. We've still got 20 sinew left over. And we got some alloy sheets and then some ammo. Now, I've been using, obviously, some of the rifle rounds because that stuff is... The rifle's my favourite for sniping the deer and the moose at a distance, safe distance. So we're a bit low on that, but look at the shotgun shells that we got. 36 left over, so yeah, we're doing a little better for ammo. I'd still like it to be a little higher, but anyway. Gonna craft up that lockpick now. It's such a shame. It's quite demoralising when you lose like 40-50 minutes of work like that. I was going to re-record or do like a little update video yesterday and I was so demoralised I just turned the PC off and went and did something else, but I felt like playing again today and I'm just here to just explain what happened. Couldn't be avoided. Sorry about that. And anyway, we'll go on some adventures today and see what we can get up to. So we'll grab the lockpick. We do have 2 chickens down there. I think we've got a level 1. Yeah, level 1 and a level 6. I love that I can see them from here. I can kind of see how they're doing. They should be okay for food. I'm contemplating putting a crate down there and putting some like water canisters in and maybe the wheat that we've got, so I'm not constantly, you know, having to run back up and down. I can just do it while I'm down there. So let's do that, I think. I'll take the wheat. I'll take 2 canisters should be enough. And that kind of frees up a bit of room in here for me. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, and then in here we are just refining a little bit more iron. How are we doing for power? Yeah, I'm using more, but this is going to finish soon and the tank's filling up and that should finish soon. So we should be fine. We should be fine with the power. Okay, so it's fairly early. It's not first thing because I've been yakking again. But the garden's looking great. We are making some good progress there. Okay, so food. Let's have something to eat. And I did do a bit of cooking. I made a couple of chicken salad sandwiches. Because we've got all these eggs now. It's so good. Let's have, I don't know, let's have an egg sandwich. Is that going to fill us up? It didn't, but a berry will take care of that. And I'll have 1 water. I'm just going to take one out the chest because we've got 1 to carry around with us. And I've got a couple to take down to the chickens. Let's take the wolf and the bear out of the equation that are down here. I've been using a bunch of arrows. He should run away now. The bear we should probably encourage to come down to us on this side, I reckon. Because we really don't want that attacking the base. If we can help it. So come here. No, come here to me. You got stuck on a tree? Did you really? Are you going to run at me when you get free? You're just going to stand there now. Okay. Let's see if we can take you down. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, 3 shotgun shells because there was a sliver of health left. Alright. Let's get the wolf as well. Because I want to put this crate down and I don't want to be disturbed by these guys. Let's do a quick reload. And we're going to carve this one up. I keep looking over at my recording software to make sure it's still working. Still recording. Mind you, it looked like it was the last time, so I won't know until we finish this video. Oh, I really hope it works. We'll see. Could be just one of those things that happen now and then. Ooh, a couple of rifle rounds. That's pretty nice. Let's grab the fibre because I'm using a lot of that now for mass. Love that tip. That was such a good tip. And I'm going to wash my hands, and I know there's a wolf over there we could go and get, but for now, oh, let's grab these as well. I think it looks like it's going to rain in the game. It feels like it's going to rain here in the UK. You know, when it gets that kind of muggy feeling after a really long hot spell, it feels like that right now. Oh, we've had such warm weather. It's been unpleasant, let's say. Really unpleasant. Now, have I got room to put this chest down? I reckon I have. Yeah, that's not too bad there, is it? It should be on a foundation, really. Can we kind of fool it into thinking it's on a foundation? It looks like we can. It's a bit ugly. But I'm going to do it. There we go. So, we've got some eggs. Oh, I do actually need to feed and water the chickens. So there we go. First use of the chests. One more. And we'll drop some water in. Only needs the 2. And I may as well take that water back up with me. Or should we just leave dirty water down here? Quite honestly, I think we should probably just leave the dirty water down here. I wish we could have a pipe coming off here that would dispense dirty water into the animal housing. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because we don't need filtered water, but an attachment. I've got a pipe right here. You know, why can't we have water coming out there? Now, have I got room? I've got room in there. Let's move it because it's going to bother me that it's kind of hanging there. Let's move it in here. I think I have room. Yeah, it's actually perfect here. It kind of clips into the rock. No, not really. Oh, that's good. Yeah. This is a great little room down here now for our chickens. Alright, I'm going to put this food away because I do need a bunch of food. And poop. So level 7, level 1, there's another chicken over there hanging out asking where these guys found this cheap apartment with this awesome food delivery service and fresh water. But maybe we can grab that chicken next time. Alright, and the eggs. We need a little bit more bacon so I can make bacon and egg sandwiches. Oh, did I bring the wheat back up? I can take that down with me again. Put this ammo away. The extra biofuel, I have rendered that out. Let's start saving that up again. Because it is more effective if you save it up into a stack. You get a tiny bit more. Not much, but a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to grab some more wheat out of here. We've got 50 in the oven. I don't think we need 50. 23 is more than enough though for the chickens. And we'll top up our shotgun shells because we did use a bunch of that today. I want 15. There we go. That's topped up those a little bit there. Yeah, I like that. You're sorted. You're off. How's power doing? It's doing okay. Yeah, it's rising, but not very high. Not very fast, should I say. We could afford to run this. I wanna top up the power reserves. I know I could leave that, but that's fine. Okay, let's drop off the stuff for the chickens and then we've got to head out somewhere and I should eat before I do that. I just noticed my food's gone down a touch. I don't have anything cheap. I guess we could carry like a liver and onions with us and hope it doesn't go off, maybe. I wish we had like a visible amount of time. Indication on, you know, how quickly something's going to spoil. That would be really cool. Anyway, let's see what we can gather on a little loot run around. I just want to enjoy the game. Give this recording a good test. Make sure we can record a good 40 minutes or so, maybe. 30 minutes at least. Chickens everywhere, look, they all want to come and stay in our housing. A lot of wood around. I do need copper, still need copper. The hunt for copper continues, but I'm going to grab this. Did I have a spare pick? I did. I could do without this weather, I'm just saying. This is very loud again. Right, I'm going to grab fibers. There's a few crates in this little vicinity here. 3 I see. They do tend to spawn in groups of 3. Groups of 5 on easy, I think. Well, we'll start with this one and we'll see if we can get to the other one. There is a wolf over there. Why are there only 2 things in a crate? During summer, I can understand it being a little less full during winter. But in summer, it should be full, in my opinion. Right, let's grab this. I shouldn't complain. I got a bunch of rifle rounds earlier. There we go, and another rifle round and a shotgun again. Yeah, stop complaining. You're doing okay. Alright, oh, another crate here. Oh, and I missed a bunch of fibre. Nice. Let's get the fibre. Oh, and some medicinal just spawned right there. So it must be midday, yeah. The midday respawn. So good time, maybe, to look for a lot crates. You see a berry. And some more wood there. Let's have a look for ore. I haven't been finding any ore on this rock at all. And usually it's covered in stuff, but not just lately. I guess I may have looted here recently, in which case the loot table is sort of suppressed for a bit. So I should be a bit more careful running around because I am just charging. And there were some rogues around. I mentioned that the last episode I managed to kill a rogue. Oh, there's a moose. I wouldn't mind the moose. Let's see if we can get a good headshot and then I'll try and be brave. Nope, okay. I'll try and be brave and kind of stand my ground and try and get the up close shotgun shots in, you know. It's upgraded 1 level, so it's a little bit more of a punch, but it could do with another upgrade, I reckon. We should probably get on that. Right, what have we got here? We've got some scrap. I don't want that moose to run too far. If we can track it down again. There's another lot crate. We've had some great luck just lately with lot crates. Look at that! Protein bars, more sinew. That's so good. I'm gonna do a quick save. So at least if I lose my recording, at least I won't lose the loot. Alright, where did you go, moose? I want to hit you again. If at all possible. I don't think we'll find another lot crate here. Maybe we should check out All Rock. Did you run that way? I'm like peering up above my monitor to try and see over the rocks there. That's a bit silly. Oh, piggy, we need bacon. I could do with some bacon. I have a splint. I have lots of shotgun shells. Let's maybe get that piggy. Oh, there's a wolf. And there's just ore on here that I'm really not bothered about. Okay, let's see what we can do about getting this piggy. Alright, you're down there. Maybe I go for the 44. And if it runs at me, we go for this shotgun. But I think it's going to run away. But it depends how much damage you do to it, doesn't it? Oh, I got 2 shots in there. Alright. I should probably reload that now. I'm really creeping along there, aren't I? grab you, grab you, grab you. I have ordered a new hard drive, by the way, so if this does fail, I have a backup, but they're very, very expensive, as you have probably seen in the press. If you don't purchase this sort of stuff yourself, you've probably seen it in the press, just the sheer price of PC parts now. It is crazy expensive. I want a backup anyway, so at least this forces me kind of to get one, but not ideal. Really not ideal. What are you? Oh yeah, I thought I saw something over here. Something caught my eye. Alright, well, daylight is fading. I mean, the weather's kind of affecting my judgment here, but I think we are losing the light. Oh, there's some copper up there. I might have to grab you. I wish the rain washed us, you know, washed the blood off our hands. I think that would be a nice addition. It would be a very helpful addition anyway. I mean, it wouldn't be perfect, but even if it just cleaned you a little to extend the timer, maybe that could be a mechanic. So you still had to get to, you know, wash your hands, but maybe you didn't have to get there as fast. I mean, it's pretty generous anyway. I think you can run around the map for maybe half a day with your hands bloody, but don't quote me on that. It's just things I tend to avoid doing, so I don't remember the figures. I always have to look this sort of stuff up afterwards, and then it always surprises me. I remember playing when deer were introduced, and it completely slipped my mind that they gave antlers. I mean, you know, I knew at the time, I knew for years after, but I rarely hunt deer. And because of that, it just wasn't in my recent memory. I'd just completely forgotten about it. And I play so many other games. It's not like this is the only one I play. Okay, the beach is looking empty. I'm going to grab the fibre, wash my hands, and we'll have a look. I don't know, I probably need to run over to the obsidian area in the morning when we've got a real early start. And we could maybe try and make a second circuit board, because I am still looking to try and make a mining drill, and a mining drill down here. I don't know whether we have the power currently with our setup to cope with that, but a mining drill right there would be really good. Oh, we never ate our food. I'm clean now, I can eat it. It survived though. That's good. Okay, well, we'll take the poop. The chickens are good for now. At level 7, they seem to roam around a lot further. Have you noticed yourself if you play? It's kind of cool. And when you go and put water and food in, is it me or do they actually come over to the hutch afterwards, the animal housing? I think it feels like they acknowledge that you've kind of fed them. But that's might just be me projecting. Oh, we got the bacon we wanted. Yeah, of course. That's good. Alright, let's put some stuff away. I want to top up the fire. We got a bit of wood. Not a big amount, but not too bad. Another 10 sinew. How crazy. My goodness. Okay. I'm happy with that for sure. Quite a good amount of fibre too. And that, and then we'll put that away. Okay. Ammo stuff. Can we make any more ammo? I want to make a rifle round. Yeah, we're doing better on ammo. Let's put the copper in here. We are so low on copper. Love to get that number up. We'll do the potassium as well. Yeah, so we're sitting on one circuit board. We're going to need two if we want to do a mining drill. We have the capacitors already crafted. We need two semiconductors. We have one obsidian, plenty of refined silicon. So we need 3 obsidian. And we'll be good to go. I've got a feeling I want to put some fertilizer in the plants. Oh my goodness, are they all grown? They are. Let's harvest the plants while it's daytime. We never get to do that. It's normally pitch black. Ooh, get myself a drink in a minute. Carrots. I can replant the whole bed. Look at the difference just having regular watering has made. These seem to have grown very quickly. They'll be ready soon. Tomatoes are what we were looking for. I just love having the garden full of plants. It's pretty cool. Right, we'll come back for the rest. Let's put the food away. I think I have seeds already prepared, so yeah, we need that. Put that away. We need all of those, and then we need just that many of those. What are we missing? Carrots, onion, and tomatoes. I think that's it for now, isn't it? Yeah, let's do, I don't know, carrots in here. Onion. I think I had them the other way around, but that's fine. This is my tomato bed because I love the view of the lake with the tomatoes in the foreground. This is going to be done in the morning, so we'll plant up the potatoes as well. Oh, somebody's at my door. Do I? I don't have my phone on me. They'll have to wait. Damn it. If it's not one thing, it's the other. Alright, so let's get a light on. I want to make another lockpick if I can. I should put some more iron on looking at this. Yeah, let's get some more iron on as well. And I'll take that potassium. We'll keep what we can for now. Let's do some fertilizer. So, yeah, I'm going to fill these completely if I can. Yeah, that was actually the perfect amount. Amazing. And water-wise, we're going to need you. I actually kind of like that I've moved some of these canteens out of here. Because I had a whole row there and I wasn't really doing much with them. Okay, well, we've got enough paramass. Let's craft off another lockpick. You can just see how useful it is to find them. That amount of sinew there. Let's make some more rope as well. We'll do 2 more. And I want to put some of the protein bars away. So I normally keep 1 on me now because otherwise I tend to eat, you know, a couple of them to keep my food up. And really I'm going to eat when I come home. So why do I need to do that? Right, we've got plenty of steak and dumpling stew. We could do with maybe... Should we make some more? What is it for steak and dumpling stew? I don't want to be here forever, but... Onion, carrot, flour and steak. Let's make 2. flour and steak. Is that enough? Onion, no, carrots and water. Are you done now? You are done. Yeah, let's just do a touch of cooking, shall we? We need one more carrot. Alright, there we go. And I'll top up the water again. There we go. And how are we doing for water in the tank? Fine, actually. We have a lot. Okay, stocking up on ash because it's so useful for crafting. If we want to make anything like some more adhesive or some gunpowder or something in the future. I could make the bacon and egg sandwich as well, which I think is in here. There we go. Use some of those eggs. And I could cook up a pork chop because we're really not gonna do much with that. I can add honey and make that. Honey glazed pork and vegetables, but honestly I find the honey so rare to come by that it's just not feasible really. How are we doing? Alright, we've got another steak and dumpling stew. I'll make another stack here. We've got a liver and onions we could eat. And I must make sure to listen out for this to cook because I had forgotten I'd put it in here. I'll be honest. Alright, so that's all good. This will be our breakfast. I'm kind of looking at the time. We've been going for 30 minutes. I'm wondering if I should call it and bag this as a good, you know, recording, edit it, get it uploaded so I can just keep you guys informed as to where I've been for the last day or two. Are you done? My food? My food? I think I heard the tone change. That was cool. Yeah, let's get this in the fridge though. Yeah, the sizzle changed. I don't know if you noticed that yourselves. So we've got quite a bit of ash. Let's split some of this and get some of these plants growing away a little faster. We've got, what, 4? So if I split this 75 each, and we'll see if it makes a difference. You've got some, you need some. That needs harvesting, doesn't it? The potatoes. We can do this. It's dark. I'm sorry for the darkness. Oh, they're not quite ready. The ones at the back are ready. The ones at the front are not, but they will be now that I've added in the fertilizer. That should help them along a little. So we'll put those away. We'll grab the stew, put that in there. Oh, grab our lockpick. Yeah, what I'm worried about and why I'm concerned, I'm looking over at the length of time we've been playing, is I think it failed around the 40-minute mark, so it wasn't to do with space, having enough space, it was just a, you know, one of those, it bugged out at that moment for some reason. Oh, we should top up the fuel. It's still running the generator. I don't think I need it to be really. No, I don't. Turn that off. This is finished. Good. Yeah, so I think, yeah, I might do that. I'm going to play it safe. Get this one in the bag. Hopefully this edit's okay. I'll get this one uploaded. So, sorry about you missing out on all that fun. It was a good time. But you saw us getting a lot crate today, and we've put a little chest down by the chickens, and we had a little run around and got some loot. Yeah, the garden's looking great. Very pleased with the watering now. Working on another circuit board for crafting up a mining drill next. So all we need is one circuit board and then just bump the mass up a little bit and we'll be able to get that placed down by the chicken housing down there. And I think that would be good because then we can set that running and top up our copper and then work on zinc. We've got a lot of iron here to refine, so that's not a problem. But yeah, copper and zinc are a big issue. We're fine for silicon because we are built on a silicon zone. But yeah, we need to run out and go and get some obsidian in order to get that second circuit board made. And we'll do that next time. So, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.